last year we did like $3.8 million, right around $1 million in profit.
This guy went from broke food server at 22
to owning a $40 million Airbnb empire.
This is Blake Rocha, and he's built different, just like his Airbnbs. He owns 22 Airbnb properties and has over 2 million followers across social media. It's safe to say my brother's making money in his sleep. But Blake's story isn't just about making money. It's about gaining freedom. For 35 years, his mom woke up at 3:30 a.m. to work at the grocery store. Blake saw that struggle and hated it. He was sitting in college, scrolling his phone and said, this can't be our way out. 4 years later, he was a millionaire at 23. But what the fuck actually happened in those 4 years? Is this guy a scammer? We came to see what took him from broke joke to the Airbnb Don. And I found out that Blake's obsessed with vintage Porsches.
I started a Porsche fund.
You said you haven't been in a Porsche before.
It'd be dope to have a vintage Porsche.
So I did a little something.
Are you serious?
And finally, we made a little bet. If I win, I get a 1-week stay in one of his craziest Airbnbs worth $10,000. If I lose, he buzzes my fucking head. Book me that vacation, Blake.
We're here, Austin, Newport Beach, meeting up with my boy Blake.
What's
we
cracking?
are going to lock in a day in the life. You ready?
Let's do it, man.
We're gonna do some crazy shit, chat business, and fuck it, we'll have some fun too.
Yeah,
you ready?
Let's get it.
Let's do this.
Been in this spot for 3 years. This has been like the home base, the home office. I fell in love with Newport Beach, Orange County. It's way different than LA, but it's like we're close.
I'm already in love, bro. This is a vibe.
The best part about this place is that it came fully furnished. This couch right here, man, I'll tell you what, you sink into it.
Oh yeah,
Isn't it good?
I say we run the video tomorrow. The cams, boys.
It's been an amazing experience living here and being able to like work from home. We scored because it was supposed to be what's called a winter lease here, because a lot of people stay here for 3 months during the nice months and then rent it out for 9, and then they ended up just giving it to us for like 3 years. So this is the breakfast nook. This is where the deals get done.
Yeah, laptop, eggs.
Anybody that needs to come talk to a confidant of sorts needs to come chat here. They walk in through the door.
Got the security at the front.
Yeah. I can see what's going on from here. Like, humble abode. I'm a relatively humble guy.
Okay.
The car is not humble. I'm just gonna preface this by saying this is a very loud car.
Okay.
So please be prepared. And a very messy garage.
Oh, of course. Yeah. This is your family SUV.
I told my boy go like 10 bands for me.
This is the mom's car. Holy fuck. They were displeased when I put it on 26s. My thing was like, look, if I'm gonna get this car, I'm gonna do it how I wanna do it. Originally, it was kind of just like a tax play at the end of the year. I had bought a white one when I was 23. I like vintage cars. I got a bunch of vintage bikes and shit over there.
Why is it a tax write-off specifically?
There's a code called Section 179. Any vehicle that has a gross weight over 6,000 pounds, which this is over 6,000 pounds, qualifies as a work vehicle as long as you were to utilize it for work. A lot of content that I shoot in here. $250,000 of taxes to the government, or $250,000 into a $500,000 car. That's
IRS is watching. IRS is watching.
Hey, we're filming.
I didn't do it. Whatever they said I did, I didn't do it. I won this at a bar one time. One of my buddies was moving. You know, we were having a couple drinks, and he's like, "Let's play pool." We're going back and forth. My buddy was moving to Texas, and he was like, "All right, I have this moped. You want to gamble for it?" Yeah. Fuck yeah. He's like, "Let's play pool." We're going back and forth. He's like, "What do you want to put up?" I was like, "I'll put up my rolls." They're like just joking. Yeah. And so, anyways, I beat him. I fall asleep, and the next day I wake up on the entrance of the house. He had left this here. He drove it over, parked it.
He's a good friend, bro. How much did this cost you?
This was $480,000, and I think I bought it in 2023.
Jeez, dude.
Not too bad.
So,
but again, like, you don't put $480,000 down. I put $250,000 down on this.
Okay,
I think my monthly payments are something like $4,500.
It's very rare that you tell us that. There's a lot of people in the online money space that are like, "No, this is all mine."
And it looks like a black badge, but it's not. The black badge was like another $40,000.
Okay.
So I did chrome delete. So all this used to be chrome, and I just wrapped it black.
Okay.
So now it looks like a black badge.
Okay.
So there's the faking it online.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it looks like somebody died over here. It was my business partner, Alex. He just moved out to Miami. This is where we used to work side by side. Always the most mandatory thing for me, and I'm out of my black pen, but the Pilot G2 pen, the moleskin notebook, and a whiteboard. I'm nearly certain that it could make anybody a millionaire.
So you get to 10K a month.
Yeah, get to 10K a month with this, just writing all day.
What do you actually do? I've seen Airbnb, I've seen other stuff. Like, what is your business or businesses?
Drop shipping. I
knew it, bro.
drop ship Airbnbs.
Yes. Okay.
Drop servicing.
Yeah, drop servicing and
Nice.
social media market agency.
Oh, you have an agency.
I do
10K a
SMMA
month.
for drop shipping.
I get it. It all checks out.
Yeah, I'm a real estate investor. Like at
Okay.
heart, my passion is real estate, and then also teaching people how to start and getting into real estate. All of my properties are pretty much centrally located in 2 areas outside of the New York hotels. So I have everything in Destin and Miramar Beach, which is the panhandle of Florida. All the rooms are called coops. So there's Heath's cabin, and then here's the hotel. Man, I tell you what, the sheets are so comfortable. So a lot of my properties sleep like 30 to 40 guests.
Wow. Okay.
This is a kind of a super host hack for you guys that are watching. I used to host the properties myself, and it would say like hosted by Blake, because I was like, I want everybody to know I got the properties. Then I realized people trust women a lot more on here. And my mom, she was working at Costco, and I was like, you don't need to work here anymore. If you'd like to work in the business, I'll have you be my full-time property manager. So we transferred everything over to her. She's killed it. This is a badass property. We've had these
Mini golf.
I like to think that I have somewhat of an aesthetic eye. This house, I swear, is cursed. This house has flooded now twice completely.
What does completely mean? Talk about indoor pool. You got 2. What the fuck?
You've been through everything.
Bro.
I've been through it all, man.
Yes.
I own these 6 properties and the beach in front of it. This is like my coupe de grace.
What a feeling though. Like,
Holy
bro.
grail.
Oh, dude, I fucking cried. I had to borrow money from a friend, $500,000 loan, because I was gonna do this deal with a partner. Got him down from like 10.2 million, 10.1 million, something like that, to 8.6 million.
Wow.
Took me like 6 months to go back and forth with the dude. His name's Carrot Top. He's like a big construction guy in Destin.
Carrot Top, the construction guy.
Yeah. Carrot Top Construction.
No, I don't.
Oh, I was like, we got all these characters. Yeah. I think I put 25% down, and then so I got to a point where I was like, man, it was at the end of the year. Hit up my buddy Jay Dunn.
Here we go, another one. Another buddy.
Jay Dunn.
Jay Dunn though.
I said Jay Dunn. I said Carrot Top and Tom Cruise and Jay Dunn. I need motherfuckers to everybody come in. I call him. I was like, hey, I need $500,000 today. I need it wired over.
Why didn't you call me? You should have called me, bro.
I'll only call you for $1 billion.
That's true. That's kind of weak for me.
And he was like, what's in it for me?
Yeah.
I was like, I'll give you $50,000 on top of it. I'll pay you back in 6 months. I just wanted to have enough room for when the year started. I didn't want to be like dead broke. This is the first time I ever went like broke in my account.
Right.
Send me a $500,000 wire. Beater
Here
boys.
we go. Beater boys. I'm assuming you work out.
I try to during the day just to get like a little workout in. So this is the Bang Tong Lee, because it says
Where
Bang
the fuck
Tong
did you
Lee.
get this thing? Alibaba, bro? Come on.
Amazon for like
Because it literally
$200.
says Bang Top.
Bro, what the? That's good branding right
So here's
there.
what we're gonna do.
Run me through
Okay,
it.
we're gonna go 50 total dips, 50 pull-ups,
Okay.
50 curls, 50 shoulder press.
Okay.
The Bang Tong Lee is not very sturdy, as you can tell. She is rusted. She doesn't have much life in her.
But she's still hanging.
Lord, is she gorgeous. It will break soon. I'm nearly certain of it.
I swear to God, if it breaks and I jump on that thing,
I try to work out 5 days a week, and then I've been going to Laguna Beach and hiking. Everything is just like as schedule permits. So I don't have like a hard structure on anything. It's like, I just know I'm gonna eat a certain way. I would love to be able to hike if the time's right. And then I can always find an hour to go to the gym.
Yeah.
And then maybe another hour to walk.
it's cringe. We don't actually work out like this every day.
I work out like this.
Okay, never mind.
No, I'm just joking.
I make my gym workout partners very white.
I do this naked up here.
Hell yeah. Should we
Overhead
start
view.
an hour?
Yeah. Should we go surf first while it's hot outside?
Dude, I'm ready.
Let's go surf. We
I
walk
don't know how to
across the
surf,
beach.
but let's go surf.
Let's do it, man.
We're in.
Are you guys good though?
Nah.
No.
Not at all. It's my second time surfing. Might be my last after what you see today.
So you'll want to basically, like, where this hyper freak thing is, but let's see. It zips on the front chest, right?
Okay, yeah.
But this hood goes back.
Here, I'm gonna take this.
Alright, maybe it is tight. I don't know. I owe Blake a fucking...
Just ripped it. All set.
Yeah, this is good to go. Good size.
So what happened here?
What happened?
I don't know.
We're
It
chilling.
just doesn't look really like proper.
No, it's supposed to be like this. It's like kind of a style for surfers.
It's like when you sag your pants.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's like ripped and shit. It's kind of like, remember that jean trend when people had ripped jeans? Surfers are doing it now.
It's a Yeezy wetsuit.
I went cropped as well. Cropped on the undies and shit.
It's like you're gonna help them to get one wave at least.
Nope. Not with this fit on.
Not with that attitude.
Far away from me with this on.
Over and over, I keep going over the world we knew.
People are looking at us now. We got drones flying.
Everybody's staring now. Zone in, content.
Game mode. Oh man, this suit is gonna get so filled with water.
I can feel, I was like, man, my nuts are cold. The stitching is broken on the nuts right here. Here, get it close. I think at my first trick, I'm gonna do a double backflip.
On top of the
McTwist.
surfboard.
Remember Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
Yeah.
Dude, worst comes to worst, this GoPro's going in the suit.
We are really not great surfers,
got a
and
broken
everybody is staring at us. And now they're gonna see us go out there and they'll be like, what the actual fuck is going on?
Feel your left hand free and your right hand grip with another left hand watches right hand slip. Schwartz is gone.
How was it?
That shit was ass. Because I was stuck under the wave for a bit, and then I lost the board and I couldn't touch the ground. I was like, yo, Blake!
I thought you were doing it for the video.
No. Bro, that's a fucking better workout than the shit we done on the roof.
Don't speak about Bangkok to me like that.
How long
I
have you
think it's
wanted a
fine.
Porsche?
Years. The thing is, like, I don't even know a ton about cars. I
Yeah.
just always thought it'd be dope to have a vintage Porsche Targa drop top on a day like this, cruising down PCH. Like, I could just see myself doing it. I was at the gym a couple weeks ago, and I walk outside, and there was a shitload of these Porsches, and I was like, what the fuck's going on here? They let me into the garage. They're like, yeah, it's a whole deal here. We got like 30 or 40 vintage Porsches. I was like, man, this is the most sick shit I've ever seen.
What was your dream as a kid?
As long as I can remember, my dream was to be an entrepreneur. I always thought that college was like bullshit, at least for business. Running a business and failing is how you learn how to run a business.
Right.
I do remember there was one moment in college. I was serving food at this restaurant called Wood Ranch. My first food delivery was to the owner's house. I didn't know it was the owner. It is this mega mansion. Probably one of my first times ever being in like a mega mansion. I had forgot a bunch of the dressings, the ranches, and all these different things.
Okay.
They didn't tip me. The wife was super rude. She's like, you forgot this, and like, make sure you're fired and this. And I remember going back to the job, and I just thought about, okay, I just worked 4 hours. I made right around like 50 bucks. This guy is the business owner. He never comes in. His wife's fucking chirping me. I knew I didn't want to treat people like that, but I knew that this is the other side of it. You're either the business owner or the person that's delivering the food. I don't make content for people that are content.
That's sick.
I'm talking to the younger me, the kid that's in high school, the kid that's in college that knows that they're meant to be a business owner. They're hungry. They want to try different things out. They may not know exactly what it is, but fuck, do they know that they're going to own a business and that they know that they're going to be successful.
Online, you're super transparent with mental health. And personally, bro, even these past 6 months of my life have probably been the hardest months I've ever dealt with in my life.
Because you're in the
I'm
fire.
in the thick of it right now.
Yeah.
Bro. It's been really hard to deal with, but I wanted to speak to you about it because I think you seem to document that journey pretty closely and tell your audience like, yo, this shit sucks. I'm dealing with some shit right now.
Yeah, I just had so much growth that I needed to do and I needed to go through. Documenting it is a good way to kind of like hold yourself accountable and to have something to like look back on and be like, man, this is where I was, this is how I felt. I remember this, and it can help somebody else out. Just know that it's all part of the process. Like, there is no fucking house or a car or a trophy or anything that like is going to get you happy. Prioritize a happy, healthy, hardworking lifestyle. My passion is in the day-to-day grind. It's not the dream house or the dream car or whatever. Porsches are just so sick.
Yeah, they are.
I think that's a 911.
Those things probably rip.
911 Turbo S. Oh my god, yeah, it's probably so fucking fast. Get in my other car.
Unlocked it.
And it's interesting too, like the people that are kind of seeing me on YouTube now, they have no clue that I've been like on Instagram, TikTok, and all these other things for years. It's like kind of cool.
I think with your content, what's cool is it's just like, you're just talking. This is who I am, this is what I do.
I think that that's the difference. It's like, I can't imagine ever looking in the mirror and being like, who the fuck am I? And I think a lot of people have that right now, and I think they maybe struggle with it. And just be so true to yourself and so authentic to yourself and speak how you speak, and don't be afraid of, oh, my voice sounds weird and I look weird. No, fuck all that shit, dude. Just like try it. You're gonna get your ass kicked at pool today.
Oh, bro, I'm ready for that shit. That's light.
Are you a pool?
I'm a shark, dude.
Really?
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
Not at all.
I don't know why he believes that.
I've been I'm over here. I get the rock, and I'm like. Just trying to get
Apparently,
warmed up.
last time you won a fucking, what was it, moped, Vespa, whatever?
That's probably the last time I played pool. I'll give you guys a free stay at my best Airbnb. If I lose, if I win, shave your head.
I need a butt.
You go and buzz for the summer.
Fuck, man.
A 3-day weekend, and it'd probably be like a $10,000.
Holy shit.
Come on, Oz, I need this.
Deals.
Are you gonna buzz him?
Oh no, oh no.
Wait, all right, $1,000. Here's the deal. All you have to do, smash the like button on this video, boys. We want to get back to you. Take a screenshot and send it to @Whop on Instagram.
At Whop Boys.
That's all you gotta do. Make sure to follow, send a screenshot, and in the next video, we're gonna reveal who won the $1,000.
All right, let's go check out some Porsches. Window shop them.
I got my eyes on one. He says that it was sold last week for $130,000.
He's lying. He's lying.
He's lying.
I know it's still there.
So, recently, I started a Porsche fund. So I just opened up a savings account with Chase, and I'm gonna take my Airbnb profits until however long it takes.
Probably have to put the camera against the glass, but like, oh, bro. Which one did you want?
I think he said, when I was on the phone, he said they sold the 71 that I was looking at. But look at the interior, that brown on this green. So clean, and then this red on this.
You like red interiors?
Not particularly, but I mean, that looks cool. I really like brown, dude. I want to go brown over tan.
I could see you in one of these things.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure. I could see the vibe. When was the last time you were in a Porsche?
I don't know if I've ever been in one.
Really?
I just always like looked from afar and just been like, I want that.
You've never even driven one?
No. Maybe I'll drive it and hate it.
Yeah, imagine. He's like, dude, this shit sucks.
I wish they were open so bad.
All right, everyone look away.
I'm gonna do something I'm gonna regret.
But before we surprise Blake, I asked him earlier for the true story of how he really got here.
COVID happens, need to move in with my parents because like I couldn't afford rent anymore. By this point, I was like getting smoked by debt, getting smoked by like a shitty job, getting laid off from that job. I was just like, all right, I'm passionate about investing like as a whole. And everybody was talking about stocks, like my friends were talking about stocks. And I wasn't necessarily the stock market guy or the crypto guy. I had just owned stocks. I had traded stocks in the past. I had traded crypto. Like shit that I was interested in, like everybody else. But nobody was on TikTok talking about it. I was like, TikTok was this dancing app. I remember I literally went to a whiteboard just like this in my old house. I'm sitting there like just like this, shooting the shit with my friends. They're all like these surfers. We're bumming it up in a fucking room like this. There's like 8 of us. And they're just like, what penny stocks should we buy? And I was like, what? Like, you should not be ever asking about the stock market, ever. And then it clicked, like, the way that my mind works, and I think that a lot of entrepreneurs' minds work. I just went to a whiteboard, and I was like, COVID, money. I knew that everybody that was my age was getting $1,500, and they were trying to figure out how to flip it. And nobody
What do we do with that shit, bro?
Like, what are you gonna do with $1,500? It's either beer money, or you're gonna go flip it.
Right.
I knew that there was this overlap of, like, surfers wanting to trade, and then I saw this opportunity for TikTok. Everybody's getting this money that's in their 18 to like 26. And the other thing was like, encompass all this, everybody's home and bored. Home plus board, free money from the government, this marketing platform that everyone's dancing on. I'd started kind of on Twitter and I made this online profile. I made a Discord community. Long story short, I ended up posting my first TikTok and it got like 650,000 views. Wow. And I called myself Mr. 4 to 8. I chose a picture of Tony Soprano. My voice was way higher, so I was like, this is the craziest thing that happened in the stock market today. And they were like shit videos, but they were popping off because nobody was talking about business and stocks.
Was it faceless? Were you faceless?
Faceless for 2.5 years. So I built 2 communities up to 150,000 members, 500,000 email addresses. Both of those businesses, one was spitting off about 250K a month. All I was doing was connecting people that were good traders with people that wanted to learn about trading. Wow. And they would just trade live all day, and they were paying me $20, $40, $60 a month, $80 a month sometimes, to just watch people trade and like learn live. That was pretty much it. And now you see them everywhere, and they're like blown out, and this is like, this doesn't sound like a novel idea, but at the time it was pretty fucking novel. There was a gap in the market, and so I filled the gap. So the 150,000 members, most of them were free. One was doing 250K a month, the other one was doing 500,000 a month. That's when my life changed overnight. This happened June of 2020, and by my birthday, March 29, 2021, I had a liquid $1 million in my account. One of these businesses, one of the big ones, broke up with my business partner, had a huge falling out, still don't talk, like lawyers and all kinds of shit because we never had anything in contract. We just started this shit like on a fucking back of a napkin. Now I'm a millionaire at this point, and I didn't spend $1. I just stayed at my parents' house. I kept it hella low key. I didn't show my face online. I got good at TikTok, and I got good at building communities. So I would go to these people that were an expert. Like I went to Cody Sanchez. Now she's one of the biggest creators in the world. She was talking about buying laundromats on Twitter. I go to her and I'm like, hey, I'll teach you how to like blow up up on Instagram and TikTok and build this personal brand. Teach me how to buy laundromats because I wanted to buy a laundromat. Because I have this money coming in. I would need to park into assets. I knew that my goal was like, I don't care. This is a fuckload of money. It's life-changing. It's scary. I don't know anything about taxes. I don't have any assets. My goal is to get to about like $60,000 a month without me like having to worry about it with like real estate. Originally, I thought laundromats, car washes, businesses, but then I was like, it's too much operating work. But by the time that I was done trading my knowledge of getting online, which was novel at the time, everybody wanted to share their shit, and helping them build businesses around it. Like I helped Tom build a Section 8 community, and it started making a lot of money every single month. So these people kind of were like, I traded my skills to learn their skills. And then by the time I knew it, I had like 10 people I could call on at any given time because I helped them out with their business. I didn't ask for anything in return. Eventually, I just wanted to call them and tap on their shoulder and say, hey, can you show me how to back out the math on a laundromat? Can you show me how to back out the math on Section 8? Hey, tax guy, I'll show you how to make content online. I'll show you how to do this shit. Teach me how the fuck I can save money on taxes. If I make $2 million in a year, they want to take $1 million of it? Fuck that.
And then fucking rolls.
Yeah, give me that. So that's kind of just how this whole thing played out. And then I went online and I was just like, hey guys, I don't love stocks as much as I used to. I've been doing this Airbnb thing. I'm Blake Rocha. Like, I'm Mr. 48, but like, I came online, I was like, this is me. I'm this little white kid. I'm not this, I'm not Tony Soprano. And by the way, I've been buying Airbnbs. I want to show you guys how I've been doing it. Let me just share the journey. Well, after like a year of doing that, so many people were like, show me how to fucking do it. And then so I just made an online course about it, and that's blown up, and it's probably one of the largest Airbnb coaching programs in the world. How I'm able to get to $1 million houses, $2 million houses, and eventually an $8 million house is I take the compounding to 20,000, then 40,000, now we're up to like, you know, 90,000 or 100,000-ish a month from Airbnb and profit. I don't spend any of that money. So 90,000 a month comes in. Then I have the coaching stuff, which makes multiple six figures in a month. Airbnb is already like kind of the get rich quicker way of real estate because the cash flow is so much higher, but I'm able to expedite the process because I'm educating people online how to do it, and I don't spend a lot of money. My lifestyle doesn't cost a lot. I sit at this fucking computer all day for the last 3 years. My bedroom's fucking tiny. I got Charizard sitting right there down the hall.
Very modest,
Walk to the beach, surf, work out, chill, and I let this money just compound, and I just take all of this and keep parking it into real estate.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
Look at that one.
Yo, can we drive this? You said you haven't been in a Porsche before, so just wanted to do that for a second here.
What?
We rented a Porsche. Let's go for a ride.
Shut up.
Go, baby! The whole day he's talking about Porsches. Couldn't get a vintage, but I said, hey, let's.
Shut up. Are you serious? Shut the fuck up.
Let's go, boys! And by the way, I took it for a rip this morning. It's a quick boy.
Shut up. No way.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Get the fuck out of here, dude.
It's sick.
Dude, I gotta document this. I can't believe this. Porsche, bitch! The boys just hooked it up. It's my first time driving a Porsche. I've been talking about it forever.
All day, bro.
Man, we're gonna go tear this bitch up.
In this life, I gotta get rich, I can't be broke. I was asking favors, and everyone telling me no. Wait till the tables turn, we'll see who stays or goes. I don't wanna be outside, I need someone that can keep me home. Yo, I feel so close.
That was one of the coolest experiences of my life.
Let's go.
Like, I've been in people's Lamborghinis and Ferraris and stuff where they're in clothes and they're tight and I'm all fucking, they drive crazy. That was just class.
Dude, you should have seen his face
Want
the
me
whole
to
time.
happen, dude. Yeah, I was
His whole time.
shit-eating grin. I was like pissed because I was so happy.
All right, now we got a pool match.
Let's go kick your ass and then we're gonna shake your head. It's on now. Oh my god! He wants a buzz cut.
Solid.
Oh fuck. No, give me something, bro. He's shaking. I think he's either nervous due to my extreme levels of handsomeness. Beauty. That was a display of skill or luck. Oh my god! Listen. There's only one noise that matters right now. You hear the sound of the music?
I'll tell you what, man. I'm a man of my word. I am willing to do whatever it takes to get you guys the best content there is. So fucking subscribe. Don't let this guy fucking win. I win if you guys subscribe and we keep fucking making great content. So let's go do this shit.
So boys, subscribe, hit the like button.
It's been a great day, bro.
One of the best days that I've had in a really long time. What started as just like a classic
Random day in the
video,
life,
yeah,
you
just
know?
random day in the life turned into an amazing
Movie.
day, some amazing friends. We made a movie out of it.
Yeah, amazing friends is the best way to put it. But as usual, Whop doesn't end there. Wait a little second. Let me grab some for you.
Fuck you guys got going on now, dude.
Found something online that might be, you might want to find a way to remove offline. This gift is reflecting what I found online. He's like, fuck. Here you go.
Did I say that this is my favorite album for my California Lutheran soccer?
You said your favorite artist or some shit was Sam Smith and Lil B.
I literally hate Sam Smith. This is legendary.
Yes!
Yeah, because I remember saying it as a joke. I was like, who's the corniest dude that I can like add to Sam Smith? Thank you, Whop, for making all of my dreams come true.
Hell yeah. Well, what's great is it doesn't actually end there. We actually didn't.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys, dude?
Here you go. Check them out.
Aw, dude.
So these two are important to you.
It's super important to me, dude. This is some Nardwuar shit,
Yeah.
dude. This album means the world to me.
Yeah.
First of all, my girlfriend lives in Perth. Second of all, Holocene, this song is a banger. I was graduating high school and I was going away to college, and I was watching the YouTube video and I just started bawling because it's like a coming of age video, and I was like, man, I'm getting fucking older, and like I'm gonna be on my own, and this album just means the world to me. I use June on my stories.
Yeah.
June.
I use June on my YouTube videos.
So I was like, dude, we gotta get him one of those.
And me and June are homies. Shout out Larry.
And,
Good job, Larry, and good job, Whop.
And that's not it.
What the hell's wrong with you guys, dude?
You got 3 records. Rips these things.
Banger record player, Audio Technica, dude. This is better than Christmas. What the?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Shout out to Whop, dude. Shout out to you guys, man.
Of course, dude. Of course.
Hell yeah.
This means a lot. I got you guys something.
One more for the
No,
culture.
you didn't.
Fuck, okay, well here's the deal. Now we actually gotta do the buzz. You guys know, we wanna make the best of the best videos. Subscribe, get inspired, fucking chase your dreams. This guy is a testament to that, as always.
So we do it. What?
Whop's to the top, man.
Stay with me,
Here we go.
'cause you're all I need.
Fuck you, Blake. That's what we do for YouTube videos. Fucking subscribe. I look like an absolute idiot right now. Woo! All gone. See you in the next vid.